Welcome to the Daily Threat, your go-to source for cybersecurity news. I'm your host, and today we will be discussing two major stories that have occurred in the world of cybersecurity. The first story we will be covering today is about a BMW data breach that occurred at a local dealer. According to cybernews.com, the personal information of approximately 100,000 customers was stolen. The information included names, addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses. The breach occurred at a BMW dealership in California and was discovered in March 2023. The stolen data has not yet been found for sale on the dark web, but it is still a significant breach that could have serious consequences for the affected individuals. It is still unknown how the attackers were able to gain access to the dealership's systems. However, it is likely that they used a phishing attack to steal login credentials from an employee. Phishing attacks are a common tactic used by cybercriminals to gain access to sensitive information. They do this by sending an email that appears to be from a trusted source, such as a bank or a company, and tricking the recipient into providing their login credentials. The risks of this breach are substantial, as the stolen data could be used for identity theft and other malicious purposes. In addition to the personal information stolen, the attackers may have also gained access to financial information, which could be used to steal money or commit fraud. It is important for anyone who has done business with this dealership to monitor their accounts for any suspicious activity. As for best practices, businesses must educate their employees about the dangers of phishing attacks and the importance of verifying the source of any email requesting sensitive information. They should also regularly update their systems and software to protect against known vulnerabilities. The second story we will be covering today is a quick roundup of recent InfoSec news from theregister.com. One of the most significant stories is about a ransomware attack that has affected a number of hospitals in the United States. The attack occurred in early April, and the attackers are demanding a ransom of $10 million. The hospitals are currently working to restore their systems and ensure patient care is not impacted. Another story is about a vulnerability in Microsoft's Exchange server that is being actively exploited by hackers. The vulnerability, which was first discovered in March 2023, allows attackers to gain remote access to a server and steal data. Microsoft has released a patch for the vulnerability, but it is important for organizations to apply the patch as soon as possible to avoid being compromised. Lastly, there is a story about a major data breach that has affected a popular social media platform. The breach occurred in early April and exposed the personal information of millions of users. The attackers are believed to have used a combination of phishing and other tactics to gain access to the data. In conclusion, it is important for businesses and individuals to take cybersecurity seriously. The risks of data breaches and other attacks are significant, and the consequences can be severe. By following best practices, such as educating employees about phishing attacks and regularly updating software, we can help protect ourselves and our data. And remember to subscribe to the Daily Threat for daily updates on the latest cybersecurity news. The Daily Threat has been brought to you by QIT Solutions, providing cutting-edge cybersecurity solutions to keep your business safe.